Are you ready to pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
Memphis, Monday, February 16th. Tickets and Ringsider packages on sale now.
Easy with FanDuel Sports Network. If you have cable or satellite, you're all set. Find us on your channel lineup. You can also use your TV provider login to watch games on the FanDuel Sports Network app. No cable or satellite? Subscribe directly to FanDuel Sports Network online. You can also watch on Prime Video by adding a FanDuel Sports Network subscription. Not sure where to start? Visit FanDuelSportsNetwork.com to learn more.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball. But the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board. A class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GBWR.
Grizz Nation, Friday nights just got a whole lot better. Introducing Buckets and Brews, the ultimate way to tip off your weekend. Every Friday this season, grab a terrace-level ticket to the Grizz game and 2 12-ounce Miller Lights for just $55. Get great seats, cold brews, and Grizzlies basketball. It's everything you need to start your weekend off right. So get the deal that's too cold to hold. Go to grizzlies.com/Friday to lock in your tickets today.
Grizz Nation gets set for tip-off 1 hour before every Grizzlies home game with the warm-up show. Get the latest news, notes, and analysis live from courtside at FedEx Forum.
Who's going to be the tougher team that rebounds and prevents second-chance opportunities?
Join me, Lang Whitaker, along with Michael Wallace, Jessica Benson, and other personalities from Grind City Media, Memphis, and around the NBA. 1 hour before every home game, live at Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
The long goodbye begins. A very special evening with Journey. Final Frontier Tour. Journey. Tickets are on sale now at journeymusic.com. Your chance to say goodbye to the songs that changed our lives. Journey. Final Frontier Tour.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzlies stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. see you courtside, Memphis.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Monday, February 2nd, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, we had quite the weekend. The Grizzlies had two home games, or one on the road and one at home. We were there on Saturday night. They also turn around and play again tonight against Minnesota on Peacock at 6:30. An early tip tonight. This is NBA trade deadline week. We will get to that as part of 10 things. We had a bunch of stuff that happened in the NBA over the weekend, including some draft prospects going at it and the All-Stars being announced. It is Super Bowl week. The Tigers took a terrible loss yesterday at home. The Royal Rumble took place over the weekend. The Senior Bowl took place over the weekend. We got a ton of stuff we're going to get to. We'll get to all 10 things, get you ready for the week ahead. It's a Monday. It's still freezing outside. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, tons of stuff to get to. It was quite the weekend. It's the first time I've been in the studio in a week as schools are still closed and the city is still pretty iced over on the residential streets. But I will tell you, the main streets are good now. And hopefully it heats up enough to where stuff melts off, and then by this week, everything starts to get back to normal. Grizzlies do have a home game tonight, an early tip, 6:30, and they are going to get a stage on Peacock as they are playing the second of two games against the Minnesota Timberwolves in 3 days. Before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Vice Spray Bandits in your sec. Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neckcarb, John Lance, he's Dr. Thunder, he's John the Polluter, he's John Sweeney. Hello, John. What up? Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, Navajo Joe. He's the reporter. He's the photographer. He's Sir Hiss. He's Walker 93.
I got here late. I didn't get to see what I look like on the camera. But I got something for y'all. For you people out there tonight. Game's at 6:30, Verno. 6:30.
On Peacock,
on
no
the
less.
P. On the P. Don't embarrass me in front of everybody, y'all. But get there early because we got a restock.
Oh.
Everybody loves a good restock, bro.
Everybody loves a restock.
We got a restock on this Fire Joseph 191 collab jacket. It's a restock in the store right now.
All right.
Right now. Get here early.
It's going to be there tonight, huh?
Already got to be there early anyway. 6:30 tip-off. But we got a restock too, though. Come cop the jacket. You feel me?
All right. Grizzlies are playing against the Timberwolves tonight at FedEx Forum. We've got a bunch of stuff to get to as it was quite the busy weekend. A ton of sports going on. That was the one good thing about being trapped inside for the weekend is there was stuff going on wall to wall throughout the weekend. We got a bunch of stuff to get to. Let's do 10 things.
I love 10 things.
We know.
Same.
Number one, Grizzlies Weekend. All right, so that was a dud. They lost on Friday night to the New Orleans Pelicans. I mean, we were one shot away from Jose Alvarado whipping his wiener out. At the end of that third quarter, and he hit that three, I'm like, oh, the wiener's about to come out.
Third quarter Alvarado is a problem.
He's about to shake it on us. I mean, this is a...
What's the little circle joint every day?
The helicopter. Alvarado's going to start helicoptering on us.
Yeah.
This is a disaster.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when it got dark on the group text. I'm like, bro, if the Pelicans can crank it up against us.
Dark time.
Let's go with 20.
In my dark time.
Shout out.
In my dark time.
Shout out Posty and Weekend, man.
No, that's Ed Sheeran.
Oh, Ed Sheeran too. Yeah, that's a great song.
In my dark times.
That's us.
That's us. That's us. In my dark times.
We're there.
Jose Alvarado is just making everything he takes. The New Orleans crowd is lit.
Yeah.
Zion Williamson is walking around with his chest out. And I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
What is this?
Derek Queen's dunking and diamond.
Yeah.
It's
that
tough.
was brutal. And then turned around on Saturday night. I'm gonna tell you this. I've been here, as you know, for all 25 years. One of the best losing crowds I have ever seen
Shout
in
out
my
to
life.
the Cabin Fever crowd turned up, baby.
I mean, everybody on Saturday night, number one, crowd infinitely better than I expected it to be.
They left the house.
People were so ready to just go do anything. And if the Grizzlies gave them even the least bit of something to root for, they went bonkers all night.
Yep.
It was like Cedric Coward would get a block, they'd go bonkers. Omax would get a dunk, they'd go bonkers. Rudy Gobert misses 2 free throws in a row to get a free Chick-fil-A. They went crazy.
Which everybody, today's the day you got to go get your Chick-fil-A. I think it's nuggets. Today's the day you got to do it because Sunday they were closed.
I might do that today.
I texted you guys and I said, I have never heard a louder crowd down 18 in my life.
What's the thing that happened at the end of the quarter? That
was it.
It was in the quarter. The crowd was going crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
The 2 missed free throws for free Chick-fil-A, and then it was followed by like a block.
Block or dunker.
A block and a run out.
Yeah. It was the missed free throws, then the block, and then the KCP run out dunk.
And you look,
and you were looking. We were down.
It was like 92 to 74.
Yeah, it
I was like,
yeah.
The Cabin Fever crowd, man. Folks ain't been at their house.
Well, and here's the deal.
In 6 days.
As we were watching, like, obviously, there was no Jaren Jackson Jr. on Saturday night. It was awesome to see Ty Jerome.
Yes.
Also, thoughts and prayers to Ty Jerome's lungs, who were feeling it.
Oh, my boy was gassed, bro.
Oh,
like
I mean, that
early.
is because he's thrown in the fire.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, go start. Now the game starts off, and I'm like, who is the last guard that has made a layup for this team? He started the game with 2 layups, and I was like, well, that's different.
Yeah.
Somebody drove all the way to the basket and made a layup.
Yeah.
We're in like game 50. I don't think I've seen that.
He says Ja ain't been playing.
No, nobody has.
I feel like Ja never got a wide open layup either.
Never.
Yeah.
And he finished the first one over Gobert to start the game.
Yeah.
And he had like whatever it was, like 8 points and 2 assists in the first 6 minutes of the game or something. And I was like, let's go.
Let's go.
It was nice to get to see him play. Obviously, they were so woefully shorthanded. They started Jalen Wells at the 4 in this game. And this is a team that's got Rudy Gobert and Jaden McDaniels and Anthony Edwards Julius Randle. Everybody's big on their team.
Well, I just saw, by the way.
It's a big team.
They are huge, man.
And so it gets to like the second quarter, and I was like, okay, here's the chance. The chance is, as the Grizzlies are like, bringing guys in left and right, and they're giving it everything they got. They just ain't got it.
Yeah.
I'm like, your chance is that they start screwing around. And they did. They were just like they were one pass and they just shoot a 3 and they started screwing around. And evidently after the game, Anthony Edwards said Finch just screamed at him about halftime.
And he did?
Yeah, and then
and
was on them all game. Yeah. And then after the game was like, Anthony Edwards was like, he was not happy with this. And he's like, and he was right. He's like, we should have taken it seriously and been up 30 so we could sit in the second half.
Yeah.
Instead, Anthony Edwards played damn near 40 minutes in this game.
Yeah.
And
He took like 35 free throws in the process.
And he made them, like, they played their guys. Like, the only DiVincenzo played low minutes, but, like, even Naz Reid played over 30 minutes. Like, everybody played a lot of minutes in this game, and they shot, like, high percentages, too.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to run up against them and they're going to shoot 49% from three, good luck.
They don't even, like
50, 50, 80.
Like, McDaniels and Naz Reid, like, they don't even see our guys, like, closing out on them.
No.
Like, they're just tall, and they just catch it, and they just push it.
2K,
They're not
no
even,
contest.
they don't even see the defender
2K,
running
no
at them.
contest.
The three in a row from the wing that Randall shot, I was like,
yes.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Like, I mean, this is goofy.
Yeah,
but, I mean, they started screwing around. And then by the time you got to halftime, it wasn't that bad. It was like a 9-point margin or something like that. And then, obviously, they came out and took care of business in that third quarter. But, like, again, you might get a different level of enthusiasm and execution out of them tonight, because evidently their coach was unhappy with their. I mean, they won the game by whatever they did, 17 points, but he was not thrilled. A coach sees how you're playing, right?
Oh, like, they were walking up and down the court.
He looks at that and goes, "This game should have been over a long time ago. Our bench should be playing this, and instead, because you guys are taking this game for granted, because you look across and think I can just turn it up whenever I want to," which is true. They could. But you could tell they were being very laissez-faire for a good portion of the front part of that game.
Yeah. I'll shout out to our boy Gigi, though, man, for playing hard the whole time.
Gigi,
that's the one. He has one per game where I'm like, or 1 or 2 plays per game. I'm like,
well, I text you guys on Friday night, and I said, look, who knows what the trade deadline holds, but I'd hold on to him. There's something special in there.
Yes, bro.
There is.
It is something you got to tap into.
When you've got that, you got the contract that you've got him on, and he's 6'10". He's getting better, and he's one that he's 20. He just turned 21. Right. Like, that's one worthy of development. Where I would be like, that's one I would not. I would not move on from. I would sit there and go, I'm putting the time into this thing, because if it all comes together one day, there's very few that can actually be very special. But he has nothing holding him back from being very special.
Except himself.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he has all the tools.
Learning and growing up, and he's going to fill out even more. But, I mean, he's 6'10", and he can get to the basket.
Well, and then, I mean, especially against, like, that team, like, Gigi, Ced, and Omax are, like, the only 3 that don't look athletically overwhelmed by, like, that Minnesota team.
I love it. I like that when he gets the one dribble swim, like, anywhere he do 1, 2, get 2. I'm like, bro, that's star stuff.
Well, and the other thing with the Omax thing, everybody loves him. He's like sneaky become a lot of people's like fan favorite.
He is.
The bar is so low.
He always plays hard.
Dude, go out there and I feel like you are playing with maximum energy every time you go out on the court.
Yeah.
I will put up with your baloney. But he's getting these 2 dribbles to the basket.
And Omax like almost seems like he's always gonna fall over. Like he doesn't have quite total control of his limbs.
He's like the Simpsons character, like dives headfirst into the wall.
But you feel like he tries all the time. Yeah. He's always trying.
Always. Look at that. Spin.
Yeah. Omax and Gigi were the bright spots along with Jerome, because Jerome had 20 points in less than 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I know.
In that game. So that was nice to see.
It was so nice when a guard comes off a screen, a high screen roll, Gobert drops. Go ahead and drop.
Yeah.
Deb, you might have seen it because Chris, you didn't see it because you had gone to do post game. But after the game, I don't know if you saw it. Anthony Edwards did his post game he did his Minnesota sideline report, like his post game interview. I'm telling you, the crowd that surrounded that Minnesota tunnel was Curry level.
Oh, for
fans.
Edwards?
I mean, no, there was a lot of Timberwolves fans in the building, bro.
Like, it was...
There was a lot of Edwards fives.
I have not seen an opposing player get that kind of crowd. And he took off his jersey and signed it and gave it to somebody. I don't know who he gave it to.
Super fan Viv.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's cool.
She beat him. I saw the video on my algorithm yesterday.
Wow. What algorithm you got?
Grizzly, she beat him in, what's it called?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors. She said, Mr. Anthony, will you find me in rock, paper, scissors? She asks everybody that.
And that's what she won? She won the jersey? She won an autographed game-used jersey?
Mr. Jock, I got you a la boo-boo. I'm a fan. I watch all her videos. She's in every game. She's on the front row. She's on the front row. She's a Grizzlies fan, always interacting with everybody. Yeah. No, she said if she beat him, that could I have your jersey after the game? Yeah. And the game ended, and Anthony Edwards took off the jersey and handed it to her.
Apparently, Jenna says apparently he took pictures with tons of kids.
Oh, he did, bro.
He's taking pictures with kids.
I watched his pregame. He was taking pictures with everybody.
Anthony Edwards.
He gets it, bro.
But I was just saying, like, the only time I've seen that, like, around the tunnel is, like, that big of has been Curry.
And y'all forget, this low-key like his home turf, low-key. Yeah. I told y'all about that.
So he had some people
here, This is home
too.
turf. Like, this is...
Also, know who else people were in the tunnel and seeing?
Mike Conley. Yeah. I got a photo. I got some photos of it.
Yeah,
it looked insane.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. The guy I showed you last week that's got season tickets, who has the big Instagram account, Tarver Cards.
Oh, yeah.
He was down there. He's got a big, sports memorabilia account.
Yeah.
And he's a season ticket holder for us. Dude, the little Squishmallow. I can't remember. Let's say I can't remember the kid's name. Forgive me. Let's just say it's Brandon or whatever, right? Or but he hands Conley the Squishmallow. And he's like, hey, Mike, we love you in Memphis, blah, blah, blah. And Mike's like, I love you too. And he's like, will you sign that? And he starts to sign it. And he goes, will you sign it to Brandon, my best friend? And Conley wrote the whole thing out.
That's cool.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Shout out Mike.
Conley signed everything.
That's
he
awesome.
did. I talked to him for like probably 30 seconds. He was like, just let you know, he's like, I've been watching the show all the time. I was like, gotcha, Mike. Gotcha, Mike.
Shout out, Mike.
No Mike Conley slander.
We love him.
Prosper. Yeah. Shout out Mike Conley, man.
You'll never hear us say a bad word about Mike Conley. We love him.
Love Mike Conley, man.
He still checks up on the Grizzlies, man.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the interaction here him and Jaren had after the game?
I didn't.
So I was trying to get to read the lips. So like Conley walks up to Jaren and he turns Mike around. He points at like the banners. He was like, bro, just wait till yours is up there.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, they were like having a conversation about the banners and like him, Debo, and Tony.
Oh, let me just say, I would absolutely love to have the last year homecoming.
Yes.
With him next year.
Yes.
And just have him as the vet that, like, this is what it's like. This is what matters. You know what I mean? Especially if you're going young.
Yes.
Yeah. Just good to have around. The same way KG did it at the very end. You remember? I mean, obviously,
he was
with Zach LaVine and all those bums, but.
If Conley wanted to, I mean,
Now he's the GOAT, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Mike Conley. What'd you think about the mascots, bro? Were you lit? Were you lit for the mascots?
I loved the mascots.
The Kroger bag, the Kroger groceries.
I mean, look, I was glad they were all able to make it in town. You know who I think is super funny is Harry.
Oh, he's a GOAT.
The Hawk
he is my favorite mascot.
I like the fact that his beak like moves up and down like he's actually talking or something. But he like always moving around and the beak moves.
Yeah.
I like him.
Harry the Hawk is the GOAT mascot, bro.
Yeah, he's really funny too.
Yeah. He'd be like beaking people in the head, like he'll like take a photo with a fan and then like eat their head. I'm like, yeah, bro. Harry's GOAT.
Harry the Hawk is good.
The Simon Says was a perfect one to do.
It was
for
good.
Grizz's birthday.
It was
how he was doing it with Grizz against Crunch, the Timberwolves mascot. It was great.
Yeah, that whole bit was really good. Anyways, look, so they lost the 2 games over the weekend, and now they have to play against Minnesota tonight. It is at 6:30, so it's an early tip, and it's against a team that we just saw on Saturday night. Number 2. I mean, look, man, there's no way around this when you're in the arena, and this is just we go through this literally every year. Some years certainly much more pronounced than others. But even went through it last year, right? When you got to the Smart and LaRavia stuff, when you get to the trade deadline week is just weird. There's no way around it, especially when you are having a disappointing season and everybody's kind of on edge. And that's all everybody's talking about, right? Is like, what is, we're doing this show on Monday. What are we talking about on Friday? And right. I think most people look at, they're sitting there going, all right, like the trajectory of this team has changed. And so now it's going to go back into a different mode. And going into a different mode means a lot of player movement, and usually. And so how much of that takes place, before the trade deadline, at the trade deadline, and then how much of that takes place in the offseason? And obviously, look, we've been sitting here marinating in the Morant news for weeks, right? Nothing materialized quickly on that. That was a 3-week lead up to whatever is going to happen on Thursday. And it's not a team that is like, significant trade-wise. Like, we went to – the Bane thing was monstrous, and that happened in the offseason after last year went the year it was. But I went back and looked and pulled up the last 10 trades that they've made, and, like, that were like you had Jay Huff to Indiana for – two second-round picks, basically. That took place in the offseason. You had the draft night thing with Will Richard going to the Warriors and the Meshack deal. You had the Desmond Bane deal for Cole Anthony, KCP, and 4 first-round picks. You had the draft night deal for Coward, which moved off of one of those picks. Then you had last year was Marcus Smart and a first-round pick to the Wizards. Jake LaRavia was traded to the Kings. And then you had Marvin Bagley, Johnny Davis, and the 2025 second-round pick from Washington, which actually is great now. That 2025 Washington pick is amazing.
I'm with it.
It really is. That one, go look where that one is. Is that the first pick of the second round? It's got to be in the first couple.
So,
because that one's not dependent on the lottery.
2026, this coming draft.
Oh no! I'm sorry. It was 2025.
Yeah. We do have Indiana's second rounder, so we do have right now slotted for pick 33.
33. That's right. That was the Huff trade. Okay. Then you have Zaire Williams and a second round pick to Brooklyn. You had, there's just not a lot here, right? There's just not a lot. And then you go all the way back to, like, Tillman to the Celtics for Lamar Stevens and a couple of second-round picks. And then you go back before that to Steven Adams. And that was 2024. So, you know what I mean? Like, when we think about the trade, like, the Bane one was a big one. A lot of the stuff has just been, like, margin stuff. So, like, this could be the first big, like, trade deadline. Right, where like a lot of stuff is moving around, and it just makes for a weird vibe. It just does. We had one deal that took place over the weekend, the Keon Ellis, DeAndre Hunter, that whole 3-team deal that included Chicago as well, with our boy Javon Carter getting waived. He was like,
I just had a baby, bro.
Who, Javon did?
Yeah, shout to the homie Taylor.
That was shrapnel. That he caught, right?
What
did I have to do with anything?
Yeah, I know, right?
He did an Instagram post, though.
Who, Javon did?
Yeah. He got to play for his hometown team. He was happy about it.
Yeah, there you go. That was the deal. That was the deal that took place over the weekend. DeAndre Hunter, that was quick.
Look at
his time with the Cavs.
Yeah.
And I saw this is 8 teams for Dennis Schroeder now.
8 teams.
Dennis Schroeder can help you in the playoffs.
I was looking up Dario Saric, 7 teams he played for.
It gives them depth for sure.
Yeah,
and they have the Cavs have the highest payroll in the league, and it shed like $50 million in tax money.
And also they can't keep Garland healthy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
God's fragile as a mother.
He's been hard to keep on the court. And so, anyways, you did have a couple things that took place over the weekend, but now we're just in wait and see mode, right? And it just I know. For all manner of NBA players, it is a super stressful week. We've talked to so many in the past. It's just like this week just creates a weird ambiance, And the one good thing is the Grizzlies play tonight and then they're gone, right?
Yeah, hit the road
to the end of the month.
Down, they don't play another home game until February 20th.
Yeah, they're going to be gone for us.
So after tonight, this is your last chance to see the Grizzlies at home, and look, there's some of these guys you might not see in Grizzlies uniforms again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you never know if it could be the last game.
This could be the last time you see Ja on the sidelines.
Could be.
It absolutely could be.
Just relish in the moment at 6:30 on
He's
Peacock.
questionable, and while none of us think anything would happen, it is possible it could be the last time you see Jaren in a Grizzlies uniform.
At home. You never know.
At home. It's possible.
Come on, bro.
I think unlikely, but it is possible.
Come on, bro.
I don't think the way they moved heaven and earth to sign that contract. And
I don't.
And I also think, look, you always have to take into consideration people, too. I know that, you do. You do have to take into consideration. No. The fan base would not be able to take getting rid of the 2 favorites.
Oh no, I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm super anti both. So
Like you do have to, but I'm saying, look, there's a lot of people that have already come to terms with what's going to happen with Ja, right?
Yeah.
Like, is Ja going to be long term? But like, Jaren is the Grizzlies as far as
Jaren calls
people
Ja
that have
calls
been
him the
around,
franchise, man.
right? The people have been around. Well, I mean, I'm sure that's also a little tongue in cheek.
Yeah, I know. Because he does all the photos. He does all like the shaking hands and kissing babies.
Well, and also
talks to the crowd before the season.
And he's also the one they moved heaven and earth to give the biggest deal to.
Yeah, he called him the franchise before that contract, bro. Come on, we ain't finna do that. Nope, we ain't finna do that today. Nope, not today. It was before he signed the contract when he got that nickname.
If you don't think Ja resents the fact that they gave Desmond Bain and John Morant, and Jaren Jackson Jr. $200 million.
I don't think the people is who he resents.
Huh?
I don't think the people.
No, not the people. I'm saying the situation.
Yeah, I don't think.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's Jaren and Dez who he resents.
Right. No, of course not.
Yeah.
He doesn't resent those individuals. Yeah. But I do think there's probably a little tongue in cheek there.
Yeah.
And I don't think that he's just trying to get a rise out of you two. With the Jared. No, with the Jared.
thing. No, I'm not.
He's just trying to get a rise.
No. I'm actually.
Don't do that,
No. That's not true. That's not true. I do not want to trade Jared. I do not want to. I love Jared. I don't want this to be his last game. I don't want to trade. I don't want to trade him.
Yeah, I don't want to trade.
No. Now y'all don't want to trade Jared.
We never have.
Yeah, I've never wanted.
I was just saying, like everybody be like, yo, anybody can go. I'm like, I don't want him. Certain people, I don't want to go.
No,
never.
No.
By the way, we haven't won a home game since
we won against San Antonio.
I mean, the
streamers are getting backed up, bro.
San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio.
It was at the beginning. We won 2 games in January.
January 11th was the last one we got.
I mean, if you want,
against Brooklyn.
Can we get a joke off?
And Porter Jr. didn't play in that game.
He didn't.
Can we get a joke off?
Go ahead and get your joke off, bro.
After tonight, Mike Conley will have played more games inside FedEx Forum in 2026 than John Morant has.
Come on, Roser.
I mean, it's, get these jokes off.
No, you
don't want to get
that off, bro.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's not even a joke.
It's not a joke. It's a fact.
How about you want another fact? I'll give you another fact. Shout out to the chat on this one. The Grizzlies have not won a game stateside at home.
San Antonio.
That was it. No, Brooklyn.
Since we haven't won a game in America since January 18th.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the States.
Yeah.
It's
like
February 2nd,
It's been
bro.
2 weeks. That's 2 weeks.
It's a pay period, bro.
It's a pay period.
It's
a pay period. Win tonight. It's a pay period game. Pay period game.
Are you saying they should withhold their checks?
We won a game.
Their February 1st checks. Nobody gets one. Nobody gets their February 1st check.
Until the streamers come down from the ceiling.
Until the streamers come down.
Do they still work? Can someone confirm that they work?
They're going to have dust on them. You're dusty streamers.
They're going to be like,
hit the button. It's going to take a little second for it to come out.
People are going to start sneezing.
Hey. Shout out to the streamers, man. Shout out to the Game Ops crew, man. Yeah. Hey, make sure y'all hit that button.
Them jokers have been in hibernation.
Hey, also, another shout out to my guy Deshaun. He had to hit the button on Friday night, and 2 guys ran out.
Yeah, Cam and Jock.
Wait, I mean, why is this? This should be so fixable.
Yeah.
When they say, ladies and gentlemen, your Memphis Grizzlies, like at one point, is there just going to be one guy running out?
Yes.
Cam Spencer's the only person that's going to run out when they say your Memphis Grizzlies.
I mean,
what is this?
If Jock doesn't play, then Cam would be the only one.
Bro, Jock and Cam were out there shooting by themselves.
Bro, it is so weird.
Laughing,
yeah.
I was crying laughing.
It's so weird.
It is very weird.
It's so weird when they announce your Memphis Grizzlies.
Deshaun hits the smoke. They run out there with the Grizzlies flag, and then 2 guys run out.
All right, how about you want to make a joke, Roser? You like your little jokes, right? More people run out with the Grizzlies than the actual Grizzlies warm up. So we got three flag people, 2 Grizzlies.
Man,
we got 3 flag people and 2 players.
Yeah.
Hey, these all jokes.
Because like Jalen
would run out there with them.
It's insane.
It's crazy that you like. Can you imagine if we got to the Super Bowl and they were like, "Ladies and gentlemen, your Seattle Seahawks," and like Sam Darnold ran out by himself. Where are the rest?
Where's the rest of the team?
What?
Yeah, bro, we gotta get back to the team running out together, bro.
Maybe we wouldn't be so injured if we warmed up
together. What happened to continuity?
Go do a layup line
together
as one.
We need to lock in, bro.
Yes,
we can't be out here layup linemen. It's two people, bro.
I always wonder.
One person per side.
I do wonder if like Jock or Cam are like, "Come on, guys," and everybody's like,
"You got it."
Like, what are they doing? What are they doing back there?
Yeah, put your accessories on, bro.
Just run out.
Man.
All right.
Just run out.
Well, because it used to be, it was for a while, it was those two, and then it would be Jalen and KCP would come out there with them.
Yeah, but they're.
And now Jalen and KCP can't even come out there.
KCP runs out by himself. He almost took me out last game. Jalen runs out by himself.
Memphis Grizzlies! And there's two guys.
And it also clogs traffic in that area, too, because they keep people from, like, when the team's coming out, security's like, everybody has to just stand here.
Because they don't know when somebody's going to come run out.
They don't know when anybody's just traffic clogs for, like,
scattershot.
Traffic clogs for, like, 20 minutes because the team's not out there.
Yeah.
Hey, ball up top, bro. 6:30. Be in y'all seats, bro.
6:30 on Peacock. Be in your seats.
Don't embarrass us in front of the company. Peacock's in the building.
Yeah.
Be there. Be
I need to look good on TV.
There you go.
6:30.
Number 3, NBA Weekend. All right, we got some impressed and depressed from the weekend. So first, we have the All-Stars that were announced for the NBA, and it doesn't seem like there was much controversy with this one, right? There's no, like, huge snubs that have taken place outside of the fact that yesterday, as soon as it was announced, I was shocked that Kawhi Leonard was not on
you and Sam Vecini.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's averaging 27 points. I mean,
and
he's
they put at least one home.
He's having like a career year, and the fact that there was, that they're doing it at the end to it though.
Yeah, you have at least one hometown player at least. You try to at least.
Thought so.
Put Bron in the game.
And LeBron doesn't even want to be there.
I did not.
Mailed it in last year.
I didn't think LeBron would get there.
I didn't either.
That's the one that I
it's
thought.
A legacy, bro.
But I mean, then just make him a commissioner's pick.
I like that better.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We were
like
there
they did it with Dirk.
D-Wade and Dirk. We were there for it, yeah.
Yeah, make him a commissioner's pick or something.
That was so cool. You remember that? Dirk came out and hit like 3 straight threes to start that All-Star game we were at?
Yep.
That was awesome.
The ones that did get added to the list. Anthony Edwards, obviously no problems. The starters are starters, and that's all voted on. But Anthony Edwards, Jamal Murray now takes his name off of the best player to not make an all-star team. Mm-hmm. For so many years, our buddy Mike Conley was saddled with that, and now it was Jamal Murray by a pretty wide margin, I would think. But that is no longer applicable. Chet Holmgren, I mean, I just think it's hard to not have at least 2 on a team that's had that kind of record.
And J-Dub been hurt, so you can't really put
Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Denny Avdia. I was glad that despite his team's record that he was rewarded for the unbelievable season he's having. And then LeBron James. So the only one, I would knock off LeBron and put Kawhi there if I was just trying to do deserving. And then in the East, Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Johnson gets his bid, Karl Towns, Pascal Siakam I was surprised by. I know the numbers are there, but I mean, they've won
that team is like
2 games.
Yeah, they suck.
Norm Powell, I was glad to see him get his reward for having the kind of season that he has had for Miami. Scotty Barnes, and then the Jalen Duren thing was cool yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw this, but they announced it in the middle of their game that they were playing against the Brooklyn Nets. They announced that Jalen Duren was going to the NBA All-Star game. And the crowd went crazy. I mean, that was super cool. And Jalen Duren's had a great season. And again, like Detroit needed to have 2 All-Stars.
Go Tigers.
Especially given the season that they have had.
4th target to make the All-Star.
So I would just say,
that's right. Fourth Tigers player to make the All-Star game.
So I mean, I think the ones that are, look, Giannis is going to sit out. So I'm sure Alperen Şengün will probably get in the place of Giannis to be on that world team or whatever. And then Kawhi Leonard, like, he'll be the other replacement if there's somebody to replace.
Book's spot because Book's hurt, right? Ain't Book hurt?
Those seem like the ones that are, like, on the outside looking. Like, if there's two guys that should have made it that you could make a great argument should be there as all-star representatives that aren't listed on that team, it would be Leonard and Şengün.
Yeah, I think Kawhi probably end up getting put in because DB might not be able to play. Devin Booker.
Yeah.
Yep.
He might not be able to play, so either Dylan Brooks might take a spot or Kawhi Leonard might take a spot.
I think it'll be Kawhi.
Let's see, the worst team.
Because it's the end to it.
Ew.
Pascal Siakam was selected.
Ew.
13 and 36. Wow. The last guy that had a record like that, worst. Wow, team record was Kobe Bryant's finals.
Bro, they were
9-44.
Bro, that's so ass. The Lakers were 9-44.
Is that the year Kobe was? Because this was last year. Was he doing all the late night shows? Is that the one where like he was just? Where he was on Jimmy Kimmel? He was so mad at his team. He hated them.
Him up, bro. Hold on, Roger, I got you. I'm looking up the 2016 Lakers, bro. Who was?
And you might be able to make it if you wanted to make an argument that Bridges is the second most deserving Nick. You could,
okay,
right? But I mean, Towns a consistent all-star,
right?
It's been a perennial all-star. So I would just say Kawhi and Şengün are kind of the two, that are out there. I don't think there's anybody else particularly like, egregious snubs.
Nah,
or something.
Just get Kawhi in there for the hometown.
That something took place this year. I'm sure Kawhi Leonard doesn't want to be there either. Right.
I mean, you at the crib.
I got it, but I'm sure he'd like to take the time off. It's a nice honor, but Kawhi Leonard doesn't seem to be one of those that is too thrilled with accolades, or frankly anything, for that matter. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what thrills him, if anything. Planting trees, presumably.
Sure. He likes trees.
Also from the weekend, I loved that Saturday morning. I was flipping around. I'm so programmed for football. As we go through the fall and the winter. Saturday morning at 11 o'clock, I was like, Charlotte is playing the Spurs?
Yeah, because it got snow, bro.
And it was at 11 a.m. And they had like a French broadcast, too, with it. But I watched this game. Oh, my God. That Charlotte team is a wave right now, brother. Oh, and it got close at the end. And they made some big plays down the stretch. They got fouled on a couple of threes that they took, but Charlotte was able to beat San Antonio, and it was just fun that game was on at 11 o'clock. I did flip around and watch a bunch of college basketball as well throughout that day. Other things that stood out. Last night, I watched Knicks-Lakers. That was the NBC game. Dude.
I turned it on and saw the last couple minutes, and Landry Shamet wouldn't stop missing.
Me and Jacoby were texting back and forth about this. Like, and look, the Grizzlies are on Peacock tonight. Nobody does it better than NBC. No. Dude, it really did. It felt like you were watching a playoff game. Yeah. It was like Tarico and Reggie Miller and Jamal Crawford and the lighting and the score bug and it just feels big.
Yeah. Who was my guy that was on he was on NBC for the first time in 20 years? Was my guy? The little dude. He be telling stories. Is it Bob Costas?
Yeah, Bob Costas.
This was the first time he was on NBC in 20 years.
Yeah, they had Bob Costas doing it. Like everything about it just felt like a big operation.
Yeah.
And I was looking at my man Worldwide Wobb's thing last night, and he's right about this. There were so many games going on last night that they need to make it a standalone. I actually agree with that.
Yeah.
Right?
The Sunday game or the Peacock game?
No.
Same way the NFL does.
The Sunday night thing.
Yeah.
Right? Just make that a standalone. Rather, he's like, it wouldn't work if you had because fans of other teams are going to watch their team's game. And there's 8, 9 other games going on. And so they're going to keep up with their team's game, right?
Yeah.
And the same way we do during Sunday. He's like, if there was a red zone channel on Sunday night, you're not getting that many people watching on Sunday Night Football in the same way. But I would like a standalone night. That would be cool.
Like a prime time joint.
Because I thought the whole thing looked cool last night. And it'll obviously look cool tonight. It was the last time the Grizzlies were on Peacock.
Yep. Yes.
You know what I mean?
It feels bigger, bro.
It feels bigger. It feels bigger. Thunder ran over the Nuggets last night. That was a really good win for them. So I was impressed by them with their double-digit win and Kason Wallace going off. And then
shout out to your boy Jared Allen, bro, dropping a 40 ball.
Oh my God.
No threes.
Not my boy. But anyways, and then the Nets get the depressed for most lame team over the weekend, getting beat 130-77 by the Pistons.
Yeah, bro.
Come on.
Like 77 in a regulation game is
130-77.
You deserve to be investigated, bro.
Come on.
77 points in an NBA game in 2026. Yeah, you deserve to be investigated.
130-77.
That's a tough
You ain't
one.
tried, bro.
How is that a real score?
They scored 33 points in the second half.
How is it a real
The
score?
Bulls scored 15 in the fourth quarter. They unplugged their controller.
How is that a real score?
Bro.
130-77?
We won a game by like 70,
score?
so...
Huh?
Didn't we win a game by 70?
Yeah.
We did. Those are the good days.
Yeah.
We were doing the wave. The fool put no score graphic, just regular font.
Who was the one
there.
Who was the one I sent to you guys like a week ago? And it just said, go check the score.
Oh.
Who was that?
Oh.
That had just given
The
up.
Kings?
It was the Kings.
It was the Kings.
And their social media person said they didn't even post it. They were like, go check the box score.
That's what the Chicago White Sox started doing
They're done
last
with
year,
it.
too.
Yeah,
The White
we're done
Sox
with
started
this.
doing that.
Yeah.
You start losing so much. You see our boy Dez got he had the internet's talking about Dez again.
Desmond
he had
Bain?
he had two
Yeah.
moments this weekend.
He
bro.
crashed out?
Twice.
Wasn't it
no.
Emmanuel Quickly?
Emmanuel Quickly,
He just threw
it
Emmanuel Quickly to the ground.
And then yesterday he hit Wemby, and the internet's like, "Yo, can you chill?" Jalen, play that video.
Oh, wow. I didn't know. What's going on with our guy Bain? Is he okay?
Just pushing people.
Orlando's not as good as they expected. You know, I don't know. For frustrations there.
You got the video, Jalen?
Maybe so, but I
of
mean,
Dez?
I didn't realize he threw down Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, he threw it.
That's a tough
On
one.
the fast break. This is the Wemby.
That
one.
was a Wemby one.
Bro, what did he just...
Why is he doing that?
cross-check him? He did. He just turned.
Y'all better stop playing with Dez, bro.
Bro, he just turned and freaking
Why is he
popped him.
doing that?
Find the one from Friday, please.
Why
find
is
the
he
one from
Why is
Friday.
he doing this?
I didn't see the Wemby one. I saw the Emmanuel Quickly one.
The one from Friday.
What are you
He just
doing?
threw him on the ground.
Emmanuel quickly?
Dude.
Why?
Hold on, see if you can. Let me see if I can find
What
it.
is
Hold on,
it?
give me a
Was there
second.
something I didn't? So I didn't see that game. Is there something precipitated there?
Bro, it's just Dez.
Is there some reason as to why he
You see it?
would do that to
Quickly was so funny.
Victor Wembanyama?
Quickly's like, go to the break. He just great.
He just don't
Throws
care.
him.
He just don't care.
Here we
bro.
go.
Get your ass on the ground.
Oh my God! All right.
Yeah, Dez.
Quickly's like, what is your problem, dude?
It's just frustration.
Yeah, Dez.
Who is that ran at him? Magbaji?
Yeah, Baji. Look like a Baji, bro. Or the rookie, the hyphen dude.
And Dez puts up, look, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Look at Dez.
Dude, what are you doing, Dez?
Shout out Dez Bain, bro. Let these folks know you ain't here to play, bro. So, you can try out for the Titans in 2 weeks.
Dez playing hockey.
Look at Dez,
Hockey
bro.
and football out here.
Come on.
It's not as bad when you see it from that angle.
But he tried to-
because quickly kind of puts a bow into him.
Yeah, he tried to go for the ball.
But
and
it's
he
when
just
he
trumped it.
swings
Yeah,
his
it's
right
when he
arm.
swings
He
his
swings
right
his
arm.
right
Yeah.
arm.
Shout out Dez Bain,
All
man.
right. And some stuff that took place over the weekend. Also, I do want to mention regarding the NBA draft, I did tune in. And enough with the Darren Peterson was out of control awesome in the first half of that game. And then just seriously did not play the second half. And everybody is like, he's the perfect Grizzly. And that's not funny.
Yeah, it's not, yeah, don't do
That's
that.
not
Yeah,
funny,
don't
bro.
put us in that lane.
That's not funny.
Yeah.
Even though,
God.
yo, dude.
I mean,
I watched this the first half and I was like, oh my God. He is awesome.
awesome.
Holy mackerel. You watched some of the pull-ups. You saw the one where he stole it, then came down and then waved the screen away and went right at Debanza. And I'm like, God. I love it.
He's built, bro.
I love it. And then he dunked on their whole damn team.
On the zone, by the way. That was against the zone. Like,
But
I ain't
then
never
he
seen
just
nobody dunk on the
then
zone
he just
defense
doesn't
before,
play.
bro.
Then he just doesn't play.
Yeah, they were like, yo, sit him down. You got 20 minutes.
So weird.
No, it's like
it's so weird how he doesn't play.
Because he's been compared to him, like the situation has been compared to Kawhi. You remember that night Kawhi played the first half here and then didn't play the second half?
Yes.
It's very much like that.
And I still love Devanza.
Yeah.
Devanza didn't have much going with him, you know. And obviously they had a good game plan against him. But I'm still a fan. But I tuned in to see that Peterson kid because I haven't seen him much this year. And then what's crazy is I only watched the first half. They were kicking their ass. And so then the Royal Rumble was on, so I started watching that. And I had tweeted, I tuned it in, I saw what I need to see, blah, blah. And then, you know, later in the day, I'm like checking my Twitter feed, and they're like, good thing you didn't watch the second half. Because he didn't play in it. And I was like, what? I didn't even know he didn't play.
Shut him down, bro.
I saw the first 18 points, and I was like, oh!
They told him before the game, you get 20 minutes to go showcase. Go do it.
Brother.
You get 20 minutes to go showcase while you're
Well, he showcased to me. I saw what I needed to see.
Yes.
He's not the same.
Yeah, no, he moved
as the
different.
rest of them.
No, he's not. Bro.
No.
He just dunked on the holes.
Unbelievable. So anyway, number 4, it's Super Bowl week. All right,
It doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, not much news has come out yet. Obviously, there's a little stress, I guess, about this whole. You got Drake May's shoulder and Sam Darnold's oblique, but like Drake May, like I guess didn't practice a couple days last week, and so people are like, you know, especially everybody gets a little freaky after the Josh Allen I had a broken foot thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, look, nothing is going to keep Drake May out of the Super Bowl. It's just like, is the shoulder going to be an issue? Mm-hmm. Is that an issue, especially when you're going up against a crazy defense? Now, I think we were all. I know you guys were on the side of the Seattle's going to kill them after we watched those respective championship games. And we'll just say some of these numbers are crazy in terms of historical reference point for the teams that are underdogs like this.
Yeah.
The Seahawks are 4.5. That line has not moved. So that makes you feel like the line would move if people thought Drake May's shoulder was like a big problem. Yeah. Like, underdogs have won 3 straight outright and are 15-7 in the last 22. The last 3 outrights were Philadelphia over Kansas City. They were 1.5-point underdogs. Mm-hmm. The Chiefs over San Francisco. Sorry, Roser. They were 2.5-point underdogs. And the Chiefs were a 1.5-point underdog against Philly. So those are the last 3. And those were all under a field goal. But favorites of 4.5 or higher in the Super Bowl? Mm. And that applies, right? Because Seattle's 4.5. They're 1-10 against the spread in the last 11. And I went and pulled them just to like see who was a 4.5-point underdog. The last one was the Rams and the Bengals. And the Rams were 4.5. And they ended up winning 23-20 against the Bengals. That was the Joe Burrow year. The one before that, you got to go back to 2016, and that was Denver was a 5-point underdog to Carolina and won 24-10. Then 2013 Baltimore was 4.5, and they beat San Francisco 34-31. And then you got to go back to New Orleans +5 against the Colts, and they won that 31-17. And then the next one after that is 2008, which is the Giants were 12 to the Patriots.
Yeah.
And won 17-14.
Yeah.
But those are the last 5 that have done it. I mean, it's 1-10 in the last 11 if they're 4.5. I mean, underdogs have fared unbelievably well in this thing.
So I did think about this last week, and I do think where New England may have a little bit, just tiny bit of an advantage, is the coaching from the standpoint of Josh McDaniels is the OC, Vrabel's the head coach. They have been through this. Mm-hmm. The Super Bowl week and all that. Vrabel won 3 Super Bowls as a player. McDaniels has been with the Patriots through multiple Super Bowl wins as their OC. So they've been through Super Bowl week, so they kind of know how to prepare their team for it and what to expect from it.
Well, just the other thing, and we talk about this with the underdogs, right? Like this is generally held true when we have talked about the NFL for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
Which is, what does everybody think is going to happen?
Right.
Okay. Then that's not what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Right?
So, yeah, everybody say,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Sadly.
Yep.
I mean, I showed you guys, like, that night, everyone on ESPN picked Miami to beat Indiana. Right? Everybody's going to pick Seattle, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah. Who is going to pick the Patriots?
People in New England. People in New England. The people in New England.
Yeah.
Up there. People up there. Yeah. The rest of the world probably.
Who is going to be the non-Patriots fans?
Yeah.
Who is going to pick them? Especially when you know the lasting memory is them in a gutter war against Jared Stidham.
Yeah. And the Seahawks stomped out the 49ers.
And the Seahawks stomping out their opponents.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the Rams was not a stomp out.
Yeah, no, it was a good game.
But they have certainly been they've been the more impressive team during this playoff run, right? And so I don't know, man. That it kind of freaks me out on the Seattle thing, because all these teams that have been 4.5-point underdogs have covered, and a lot of them have won outright. The last.
Hey,
you just don't get a lot of spreads like this in the Super Bowl. You just don't. Most of these spreads are a field goal or less. And this one's 4.5.
It's gonna be a beatdown, but now that we talk about it more and more, I need it to be a good game. I need my attention to be locked in for a little bit. Like, don't be a blowout. I feel like I still feel it's gonna be a blowout, but don't be a blowout. I don't want it to be. I want to be able to lock in for the full game, because I get bored real quick.
Well, because we've all convinced ourselves that the Patriots didn't look all that impressive, and their road has been their road.
Yeah.
Right? Where it's like, oh my God, you're playing against C.J. Stroud, who was without, his receivers, and then you're playing against Jared Stidham, and it's like, man, of all the roads to get here, there is some sentiment like you don't belong.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be here except for these crazy circumstances.
These Mickey Mouse,
right? Where it's like,
Yellow Brick Road to get here.
Right, but that's what freaks me out, because everybody feels the same way.
Yeah, and that's the scariest part, bro.
And it's like, they're 1-10. These teams that are big favorites in this game.
Yeah.
Like, it's happened over and over where we said, oh, that team's going to kill that team. And not only do they not kill them, a lot of times they lose. And it's a 2-week lead up.
Yeah.
And I don't know. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody keeps waiting for Sam Darnold to turn into a pumpkin. And they've just got, then dude, he was so great in that Rams game.
Nah, he was. What do you think is the most
350 yards? I mean, he was great.
At the Super Bowl, what are you most looking forward to? Like if you ask somebody that question, what are you most looking forward to the Super Bowl? Usually it's like Mahomes or like Brady or like a matchup. Like, is there something you're looking forward to?
No.
There's nothing.
No, this is a dud.
Hopefully the Seahawks.
It feels like it, though. That's the thing.
I mean, honestly,
it feels like a dud.
I mean, if, in the interest of full disclosure, I will have tons of bets on it.
Yeah.
And that's what will make me interested.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rosa, what do you?
I'll bet on all the props.
I am looking forward to hopefully Seattle losing. But if they get up big early, there's a really high percentage chance I turn it off.
I'm just gonna bet. I'm gonna bet on all the props.
Yeah.
I'll bet on and I'll find a way to make me interested in it.
You gonna bet on?
We'll do half. We'll do first half over under, and we'll do this guy over 3 catches, and we'll do this guy over. That's what I always do.
Well, Bad
Bunny's first song.
Yeah, Bad Bunny pop out shirtless. Please bet on Bad Bunny's first song, bro. Please bet on his first song, bro.
I don't know any of them.
Me neither.
You know it when you hear
DTMF or whatever.
Yeah, I don't
That's the one that the Grammy is. That I thought that was the album.
I don't know like the names of it, but I know it when I hear it.
Yeah, I don't know when I don't know when I hear it either. That's what everybody's going to be doing.
Yeah, bro. I don't know the word. I wish I knew Spanish.
Yeah.
I know a guy that does Bad Bunny at karaoke every time.
Really?
Yeah, he knows Spanish like the back of his hand. Shout out Bad Bunny.
Number 5, the Tigers lost to Tulane in the membrane.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. Like, this was low.
Yeah.
So, Devin mocked us when I said, hey, man, maybe they found something with the new age Elijah and Sampson, the Twin Towers, with Majok and Bradshaw, And it appears as if they did not find something in their game against FAU. They're now back out of the top 100. They're 103 now. It was short-lived. And it was 92-65. They beat Florida Atlantic.
Bro, I told you, bro.
And then they turned around and lost to Tulane in the membrane.
But why does Tulane...
On their home floor, 78-76, a white guy hits an uncontested layup in a tie basketball game.
Against a full-court press, by the way.
Stop ball!
Against a full-court press. A white dude with a thin soccer headband went full court against your team to beat you. That is disgusting, bro.
Bro. The fact that he just goes in and makes a layup in a 2-point game, and then we fumble the ball away and don't even get a shot off on the other end.
Stop ball!
This is crazy.
He Euro'd you for a game, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
This is
a
the
long sleeve shirt and a headband.
Look at this.
Come on, bro.
How about my boy? Hey, look, run that one back. Look at my look at my
Tedford.
Look at my boy on the bottom right. Watch
is that
him.
Julius
Watch
at
my
the
boy
bottom,
on the bottom right.
wide
Look at
open?
This.
Watch it. Oh, pass it. Swing. Damn it.
And the clock runs out.
He's like,
That was so terrible. It was unbelievable.
Why does Tulane...
I was like, how do you lose like that?
Why does Tulane have the two best players?
What?
Why does Tulane have the two best players?
Why do they have the two best players?
Why do they have two guys better than anybody Memphis has?
Ron Hunter, bro.
Ron Hunter, yeah, come on, bro. Ron Hunter, GOAT, bro.
That white guy.
Sweaty GOAT,
That white
bro.
guy's good.
Yeah,
and so was the Asher kid.
He averages like 20 a game, bro.
The white guy?
Yeah.
The white guy.
They said he was conference player of the year preseason.
He averaged 20 a game. He's a bucket. But also, KYP.
Know your personnel.
Come on, he has the rock. Like, what are we doing, bro?
They're supposed to. They play at UAB on Thursday.
Come on, bro. You know how this gonna go. You have like a long conference winning streak at the crib. You snapped that one. Like, I told you, bro.
Andy Kennedy there?
It's a travesty, huh?
Is he still their coach, Andy Kennedy?
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
You know they're projected now after that loss. They're projected now to end the season 15-16.
That's below 500.
I will say this. Look, I'm not making excuses for Penny Hardaway and whatever, but hold on. Do you remember, like, during the year when I was telling you there was we were doing this during the college football year, and I was like, do we just need to recalibrate on a lot of this stuff? So guys that we generally have considered to be good coaches are no longer. Evidently, they're not good at coaching anymore, right? Brian Kelly, James Franklin, Mike Norvell, Hugh Freeze, all these guys, they've won a lot of games.
Right.
And proven to be whatever. Bro, you can find that throughout college basketball too, because when I was looking at different games this weekend, and I was like, oh wow, his team stinks, and his team stinks, and his team stinks. And I mean, you name guys that you have always thought of as good basketball coaches. Always. You have always thought of, like, I don't know, Scott Drew. Right? If I said Scott Drew is good, right?
Right.
You would say Scott Drew
That's Baylor, right?
is a good basketball. Yeah, they're 12-9.
They're 12-9, 2-7 in the Big 12.
Right. They're 2-7 in the Big 12. Okay, Buzz Williams.
Memphis beat him.
Is Buzz Williams good?
Memphis did beat them.
Memphis beat Baylor.
Buzz Williams is a good basketball coach.
Huh?
Buzz Williams is a good basketball coach.
Maryland's awful.
Buzz Williams. Shaka Smart's team sucks.
3-9.
Maryland lost.
8-15.
Huh?
8-15, 3-9 in the conference.
Didn't
That's Shaka?
Marquette, yeah.
Purdue beat Maryland by like 30.
Nasty.
At Maryland. Purdue beat them by like 30.
Oh, Purdue did?
They killed Maryland.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying there's a bunch of them that, like, I always considered to be, like, good coaches that, like, they're not having. I thought that guy at Mississippi State was pretty good.
Yeah.
They stink.
Yeah.
They're 11-11.
Ugh.
So I thought
You know what I mean?
Jerome Tang was a good head coach 2 years
This
ago.
year.
Jerome
Oh my
Tang, them
gosh.
1-8, 10-12 in the conference.
Bro, they should have to forfeit every game the rest of the year for wearing those jerseys.
Retweet.
Bro.
You should never ever wear mismatched jerseys, bro. You see this photo? You see
The
them
purple
yesterday?
the like light purple jersey with the black shorts.
Disgusting,
Dude.
bro. It's like they left their jerseys at the crib. They're paying shorts at the crib.
Bro, they look like Little Mermaid Ursula jerseys.
They
look like
You
They look
see
like
them yesterday?
Ursula.
I didn't see it.
They had the purple jerseys, bro.
Terrible.
Bright purple jerseys and like dark purple shorts. Jalen, see if you can find a photo.
Yeah, bro,
of
they
them,
look like Ursula.
You can find a photo.
Little Mermaid Ursula.
And they suck too, by the way. 1-8. in the conference.
1-8.
And we thought Jerome Tang's a good head coach 2 years ago, right? 2 or 3 years ago, we thought he was a good coach.
I mean, by the way, do you know that UNLV team that ran over Pastner's team?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're under 500 now. They've got the same record as Memphis. They're 10-11.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
You just got a bad batch, bro. Some coaches getting bad batches.
I mean, it does seem like this is just going to be a year in, year out thing. It's going to be like, you got a good team this year? Because it's going to be a totally different team next year. And do you have a good team this year?
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a totally different team next year.
Yep. It's just rough opinion, man. Because and
I just keep I keep saying to people, like, last year was good.
Yeah, last year was fun.
They were a 5 seed.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like this has been a continuous,
He's got to pick up.
Last year was good.
He's got to do it better. It's 2 out of the last 3 years, though. He's just done bad with the roster. Like, dude, you've got to be better with the roster and what you
It's going to be random.
Yeah.
Like, right? But like we talked about this like Friday. You got 2 guys you can kind of use. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 local guys, Cello and Fred.
Yep.
And then you can just build around, get good players around there, and just go with it, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a totally different 15 new players, bro.
It's gonna be a one-off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, you're gonna need to get veterans around those guys.
Sure.
Or not. Or how about this, Roser? Guys that are not losers. Not less losers on the team next year, buddy. You got a lot of losers.
Some guys that have won some stuff.
I mean, when you give up a uncontested layup and then fumble the ball away on a game-winning play.
Because if you're depending on
the fact that it was even a tie game against Tulane is
you cranked up the pressure at the end of the game and they start throwing the ball everywhere.
So bogus.
Why don't you do that the whole game? And then on that last possession, you have a timeout. You know damn well your team's a little bit, scatterbrained anyway. So take a timeout.
Yep.
Let's walk over here to the side. Put the photo up, Joe. You got the photo of them, Kansas State, them sicko uniforms.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it's
the worst two-tone uniforms in basketball history.
It's disgusting.
Kansas State, huh?
Yeah, they wore some disgusting two-tone jerseys yesterday.
Who did they play against?
Who did they? Iowa State.
Yeah, and they
got
curbed.
Oh no!
It's like they left their shorts at the crib. And it's like, yo, we got these purple Jones. Put these on.
Yeah,
these are horrible shorts.
Yeah, that's terrible.
See, PJ, you could have been with us. Now you wearing ugly ass uniforms.
Now look what you're wearing. Now look at you.
Now look at you.
You could be here losing to Tulane.
Yeah.
Now look.
But at least your jersey would look good.
Exactly. You out here with a two-tone uniform.
Yeah. You could be with us losing to Tulane. Instead, you're wearing that crap.
Exactly.
Let's take a quick break. We'll come back after this. Chris Vernon Show.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Now that's the new edition way.
I feel like there's another level we can take it to.
What you think, Mike?
2 steps ahead of you, Slick.
What's good, bro?
What you doing, man?
I'm in.
Woman, you don't even know what I'm getting ready to ask you.
Here's the vision. All 3 of us on the same stage every night.
Gonna be crazy.
No barriers, no separation. It'll be like 9 kings and a queen.
The next level starts now.
Duke is suing their quarterback because Darian Menza announced he was entering the transfer portal last Friday. So Duke said, no, you're not.
I'm all for NIL. I'm all for player freedom to transfer and player empowerment. But just saying, I signed the contract, but the contract doesn't matter. I don't understand how that works.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing compares to catching your Grizzlies IRL. And that all starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight. Put that jersey collection to use for the next game and get Grizzlies tickets at Ticketmaster. Whether they're here at FedEx Forum or on the road, Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than saying you saw it live.
Jeff Dunham, artificial intelligence, his all new tour.
Jeff Dunham. You're the other white meat. How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other?
Well, you're half of it.
I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Don't miss a Memphis. Friday, April 10th, FedEx Forum. Tickets on sale Monday, September 29th at jeffdunham.com.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis. Own the 2025-26 Grizzlies season with the 10-game Flex Pack, the ultimate way to catch all the action on your terms. Choose your favorite matchups from intense rivalries to weekend thrillers and customize your pack to fit your schedule. With 10 games to pick, you'll never miss the moments that matter most. Visit Grizzlies.com/packs today to build your perfect ticket pack and cheer on the Grizzlies your way. It's your team, your season, and your schedule. So don't miss out.
The only thing better than Saturday Night Hoops is when it comes with an exclusive Grizz hoodie. Every Saturday this season, $60 gets you a Grizzlies ticket and a limited edition Grizzlies hoodie. 4 different hoodie designs dropping across 4 Saturday games. Not sold anywhere else. Don't miss your shot to collect all 4 designs. Grab your tickets and gear up now at grizzlies.com/Saturday.
Grizz Nation gets set for tip-off 1 hour before every Grizzlies home game with the warm-up show. Get the latest news, notes, and analysis live from courtside at FedEx Forum.
Who's going to be the tougher team that rebounds and prevents second-chance opportunities?
Join me, Lang Whitaker, along with Michael Wallace, Jessica Benson, and other personalities from Grind City Media, Memphis, and around the NBA. 1 hour before every home game, live at Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Just be cool. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence.
My guys at Mainland Pool have been helping all kinds of people over the course of the last couple of weeks maintain their backyard oasis, especially with this winter stuff, this winter weather that's been coming through. You can get your pool fine for winter if you need any help with it now. As a family-owned business, Mainland Pool Service is dedicated to proactive maintenance to keep your oasis beautiful year-round. You can call them at 901-486-6652. They believe in proactive care, driving deep into excellence to ensure your oasis stays pristine. And then this part of the year, obviously, they concentrate on pool closings and making sure everything's going fine. And then, obviously, you do pool openings when we get to the end of February and March. We're not that far away from this weather turning around. We just need to be done with this.
I'm so done
hopefully.
with this cold weather.
Yeah. All right, let's knock out the last 5. Number 6, what'd you watch? I will say, there was so much sports going on all weekend. It was really until I didn't watch anything except for sporting events that were going on until Roser texted about the Grammys last night, and so I turned that on one of the TVs while I was watching the second half of the Knicks and the Lakers.
Yeah, the Grammys were boring.
Huh?
The Grammys were boring.
I mean, I turned it on when it was like the performances, and I saw I saw Tyler, the Creator. I saw Lady Gaga.
I
saw
Lady Gaga.
Oh, I saw Bruno Mars. The performances were good. The ones I saw.
Yeah, performances were fun.
I saw Bruno Mars. I saw Lady Gaga. I saw Tyler, the Creator. I saw... That might be it.
The show itself.
Oh, I saw the Bieber thing in his underwear.
Yeah, he did Yukon in his underwear.
I like that song.
That song's very good. I like that album.
That album is
yeah.
So the performances are good. Well, I'd say the show is blah is because dude, they take a commercial break after everything. Like it's like a 4-minute song, 5-minute commercial break. 4-minute song, 5-minute commercial break.
And I always
It's
feel,
like,
I always feel like Trevor Noah is a huge fan of himself.
Yes.
I think he loves himself.
He likes
a lot.
himself.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I think like he likes to hear his own voice.
Sometimes he's trying a little
You know
too
what I mean?
hard.
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, this is my last year hosting the Grammys. I did not know that you had been hosting the Grammys for that
You're
long.
the Grammys guy?
I had no idea what you...
Come on, it's not like Billy Crystal.
Yeah,
It's not
right.
like Billy Crystal in the Oscars.
Yeah, right. Like,
Shout out to him, bro.
yeah.
Hey, bro. By the way, we gotta watch out for people like Chaperone, bro. She can't pop. You see Chaperone yesterday? He popped out in the nipple dress.
Yeah,
She screamed at the photographers. Yeah, she's one of those.
Oh, really?
She gets mad at everybody all the time. Yeah.
You can't be popping out with the nipple dress.
And then the next one, like she said, "Shut the F up." She started screaming at the photographers, and then like the next person that walked like the red carpet or whatever. I just saw the clip of it earlier this morning. Was like Sabrina Carpenter. She's like, "I guess Chapel whipped you into shape." she like yells at people all the time.
What's wrong with
I don't know. She's high
She
strong.
made Pink Pony Club. You can't be high
And
strong.
she also
You made
doesn't.
Pink Pony Club.
She hates being famous.
She does. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you
can't
can
hate
see
being-
that by looking at her.
If
that she
you
hates
have a
it.
nipple dress on with nothing
I
under,
know.
Yeah.
I know. She's being real extra.
Charlie
too.
XCX looked good.
Yeah.
She
You
looks
like
like
Charlie XCX?
tortured soul, I think.
Probably.
Yeah, I think tortured. Probably some
tell you
drugs
this.
involved.
So I did.
like,
I did
yeah.
see some of the awards and stuff.
My girl Kalani won R&B Record of the Year. I knew that was coming.
Well, and they also they kept on nominating that Sabrina Carpenter song, the Man Child song,
And
and
it
it never won anything.
It was nominated for everything. She never won.
And then they
tough.
said Song of the Year, and I like Billie Eilish, but that is for sure not the Song of the Year.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me see. What one? What's
Billie Eilish.
Sing it.
No, I can't.
I don't know. I had never heard the
You can't
song.
sing it?
No, it's not.
Billie
not a good song.
Eilish.
I mean, no, it's just not like, bro. Like
She
the
does
other
not
songs
look
of
like-
the year. There's that K-pop song. We're going up, That's like a famous. I mean, that thing was a wave, and
Yeah.
especially with how big it was on Netflix and everything. And then you have the
Anxiety's on here.
you
I
had
see.
we had Luther with Kendrick and SZA that was on there,
Banger.
and you had the one. What was the other one? There was one song.
Man Child
But
Golden.
the ordinary.
No,
that one. That was like
DTMF,
pop song of the year.
Anxiety, APT, Abracadabra.
I thought it was going to be either Golden or it would be that ATP, the Bruno Mars and Rose song. I thought.
Dude, his
Bro, I've
performance
never
was
heard
so
that song.
good.
There was another one too on there. I think a Bieber song's on there.
Yeah.
Daisies. Wasn't that on
Great
there?
Not for Song of the
Oh,
Year.
no?
Not for Song of
It's
the
a
Year.
great song, though.
Yeah.
Daisies.
It was nominated for something else.
Yeah. Rosa found out who Olivia Dean was last night. I'm so
She's
proud of you,
great.
Rosa.
She's
found out
really
who Olivia
good.
Dean was.
I've heard that song a bunch.
And then the
I've
other
actually
one.
heard that song.
She has a beautiful voice.
And then the
Yeah,
other
she's
one,
great.
who was it that I told you? The female pop one.
Yeah.
That song, Cause I'm so messy.
Oh,
That song-
Lola Young?
Yeah, that song, like that'll be
Yeah.
played in PacSun, and that's about it.
Yeah.
The
She
Hollister anthem.
beat everybody though. She
She
beat
did.
like Billie Eilish, Sabrina
Gaga.
Carpenter, Gaga, everybody.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh come on,
Because that Gaga
enough
song.
already, enough already.
That
Like,
Gaga song's
'cause I'm
good.
the
Disease.
messy. I mean, I know the song, but it's it's a roller rink.
Billie Eilish is the most does
roller.
not look like the kind of music she sings.
Billie Eilish?
Yes, like how she dresses, she does not look like she
Dresses like a
sings
2000s rapper,
that
bro.
style. Yeah, she does not dress like she sings that style of music.
Shout out Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Loaded. Big fan of her.
Oh, I got stuff. I watch stuff.
You've been watching.
Big T-shirt, Billie Eilish.
Shout out Billie Eilish, man.
Yep.
Those are my favorite kind of people, by the way.
Goth girls?
No, the ones
you do like those kind of girls.
No.
You would love
What
Charlie
are you talking
XCX.
about?
Yeah, you like her. Just like you love Rhea Ripley.
I love her.
Yeah. See?
Me and Ben
So,
adore her,
Dev,
yes.
did
I'm
you-
just saying the girls that like wear like the baggy clothes, like they swag them out. And they like got the pretty face with the baggy clothes. Love that. Love that build.
Dev, you like the goth
Dev.
chicks. You should look at
There's
Charlie
not a- there's not a
XCX's outfit.
2K. Love that build. The ones with the swag, I will say I hate the baggy jean era, but the ones that can swag it out, I respect it.
When you can like create your own robot in this world eventually, then
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
make like your
Bros
your
are known.
AI wife. Yeah, you're
I'm
gonna
not
do
making
that.
the AI wife, bro.
Yeah.
Number 7.
I watched stuff. I got stuff.
Oh, God.
First of all, shout out to listeners Malcolm, Tyler, and Brittany. I met Tyler and Brittany at the game on Saturday night. Shout out to y'all. I watched 2 movies. I watched The Smashing Machine with The Rock.
I almost watched that the last week during the snow.
If you want to, fine. It's
meh.
It's meh. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's 2.
They said that what's her name was going to have a chance at awards. Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt's good. She's fine. It's not amazing. 2.5, 3 out of 5.
Oh, you
out of
didn't
5
like
stars.
The Smashing Machine.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right.
It didn't.
I like The Rock and I like MMA, so I figured I'd like it.
Yeah, so they didn't do. It was basically all built around like a 3-year period where he was in pride fighting.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
And then-
mad though. You say average.
Yeah, it's average.
You got bored.
It's average.
You picked up your
I
phone.
didn't get bored.
Did you start scrolling on your phone in the movie?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay. Well, it helps
But
me
I was
think
doing,
about-
but on purpose, trying to not like I'm not doing that when I'm watching a movie. I'm gonna try to watch more movies as we get closer to the Oscars. And I watched Sinners. Finally, I have not seen Sinners.
Finally tapped into Sinners after
I
25
saw
months.
that's one of the few I saw in the theaters.
me
Yeah,
too. I
finally
saw it
tapped
twice.
into Sinners.
I never go to the movie theater.
Me either.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
It is.
And I don't like
Yeah, you late as hell.
vampire horror, like zombie stuff. Like I don't like
It's
any of that
super
stuff.
entertaining.
But it's very
And-
good.
and
Yeah,
did you go did you do the deep dive afterwards, or did
No.
you just raw dog it?
It's super
You got to
entertaining.
deep dive after you watch it, bro. There's like a lot of like subliminal stuff in the movie.
Oh, I'm
bro.
sure.
It's super entertaining.
It's super.
I
entertaining.
never-
4 out of 5 stars.
Yeah, I
4 out of
never.
5.
Look. I went to
Very
the theater and saw that and never lost interest.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
All the way to the very end,
I
I
saw
was
that with two
interested.
different
Yeah.
people,
You know what I
and
mean? Kept my attention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's also different than everything else you've
It
ever
is.
seen.
It is.
especially vampire.
That's why
movies.
it's. Well, I'm saying it's memorable.
Yeah.
I mess with
I liked it. Yeah. All right. You got anything?
No, I watched.
Okay,
We're
good.
gonna talk about Rumble.
Number 7, Royal Rumble.
Rumble.
So I resented this because of the Grizzly game on Saturday night. So I had to get ready, and
So you missed the best part.
I missed the last part. Maybe the last third of the men's Royal Rumble. I saw everything leading up to it. So I liked the women's Royal Rumble. The shame of this all is with it being in Saudi Arabia, what upset me was the time of it, right? Like that it was in the middle of the day. That's obviously, I understand why it has to be in the middle of the day. The way the crowd looked was terrible with all that light.
The lighting, they
It
messed
made
that
it
up
look
with the
like
light.
it was empty.
Yeah, they messed the
It
lighting
made
up
it
with
look
that.
like it. So you,
Yeah, it did.
And then, you also didn't get like all the oddities and legends and like the stuff that would typically happen in those. Like the only big surprise was Nikki Bella coming out, or Brie Bella, right?
Bella, yeah.
Because Nikki's still a part of it. I mean, Brie Bella, that's like the pop, but like usually there's like some kind of legend comes out, or there's some kind of that's the fun part about the 30 people that get into the Royal Rumble. Figured Liv Morgan was going to win just because we talked about it on Friday. Yeah. I did like the way it ended, and it came down to the end with her and Stratton, and there was a bunch of females that I did not know.
Yeah, there's a lot of
that
NXT
got into
chicks,
the mix.
and they're all just like Power Rangers, so I hated that part.
They must love blondes in Saudi Arabia because they made the last 3 Sol Ruka, Tiff Stratton. So they kind of put Sol Ruka over.
Yeah, they
in
did.
this deal,
Hey,
right?
Sol Ruger's the GOAT.
Yeah, she's good.
Shout out to the Soul Snatcher.
And I always love, my favorite is always Nia Jax when she gets to come in there.
But she's slimming down though.
I know. I need her. I need her to be more physically intimidating. I tell you this, Who's the black girl that came in with the purple? Lash Legend.
Lash Legend.
Oh my goodness, she
Former
had a
WNBA
performance.
basketball player.
She was a what?
She used to play in W.
She
Really?
did?
Yeah, she played at Mississippi State down the street.
Lash Legend?
Yeah.
Was she on that team that went to the title game or won it? Did they win it?
Hey,
she's more recent, I think.
Okay, that makes sense. She's big.
Oh yeah, she's used to
I
hoop.
mean, and she's athletic as hell too. Like she was really good. But I was kind of disappointed Bianca Belair didn't show up.
So, bro, she's had this weird finger injury for about 6 months.
Okay.
We got to figure out what's going on. Like her injury is.
I hope she
finger.
doesn't come back with like a different head like all these chicks do. They all get so much plastic surgery.
Charlotte Flair.
Alexa Bliss has too.
Yeah.
She looked different.
Charlotte Flair looked like.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair looks different every time I see her.
Yeah, she looked like somebody pulled her face back.
Every time I see her, she looks
Like
different.
snatched her face back and put some pins on the back of it.
Becky Lynch too looks different than she used to, and there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them that look different. But anyways,
You enjoyed the Women's Royal Rumble though?
it was fine. I liked the ending, right, where they were all fighting it out, and then it was a cool way to have it go. And then Liv Morgan, I like Liv Morgan,
It was
and I
hard
like
to distinguish
and
them.
I like the Tiffy time thing.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Yeah.
But they didn't have anything goofy. Then the Gunther, AJ Styles, and him ending AJ Styles' career, and the ref being like sad, like, AJ, can you hear me? Like that made me laugh. And I do kind of like the AJ, can you hear me?
You know why that ref was important though, right?
Well, and I also like that Gunther, like they're making him like the guy that everybody hates because he ends everything.
I hate it.
Yeah, I got it.
I hate
No, I know. Look. You have to have
hate the
his
Gunther
thing
stuff.
be something, and his thing is being the one that ends fun things for everybody. So it does give you heat because oh
Yeah.
shit, this guy. I don't want to watch Gunther. Like there is something about that where it's like you get annoyed
When he came down,
At least
yeah.
it elicits some. There's so many of them that elicit absolutely no emotion from
Yes.
me. But I'm like, oh,
The Gunther again.
this
guy.
not Gunther.
Hey, he put AJ to sleep. The crowd was, I feel like, the crowd was not, for a Royal Rumble crowd, the crowd was not as lit as it should have been. I feel like the Saudi crowd didn't really give me what they were supposed to give me. Like, if you, it's the Royal Rumble when it's 5,
Yes.
4, 3,
Yes.
it's supposed to be like,
Amazing
anticipation,
pop.
right?
And then so on the men's one, they ruined it by doing it in Saudi Arabia because you couldn't have all the weird stuff go on, right? You couldn't have Jericho show up. You didn't have like all these people. Like, that's the fun part about the Royal Rumble is like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But
and Michael Cole was trying to sell stuff too.
My only oh my God was, because they had a bunch of these guys from like other promotions and like from AAA and from NXT and like, then they had the one guy they brought out there and they're like trying to sell him. They're like, Powerhouse Hobbs, who is now some other name, but you know it, but I don't know who Powerhouse Hobbs is. Who are you?
Looked like Timu Biggie.
Yeah, what do I care?
Yeah, they just signed him last week. That's why I was
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Dude, Mr. Iguana.
Mr. Iguana's
stole
funny.
the show.
I knew this man was going to enjoy this.
I
When he
love-
came out,
I like
was
Mr.
"Oh,
Iguana.
sh-"
I liked him too.
That is my kind of thing. Mr. Iguana, who comes out crawling like an iguana. He's got his iguana. And Barrett, what's his name? Wade Barrett. Isn't that his name?
Yeah, Wade Barrett
He's
was
so,
mad.
News Barrett.
He's so pissed off.
He was mad.
Because he's like, that's not a real iguana. That's a puppet. And he's got a name for the puppet, the iguana, and he swings it and hits people in the head with it. And when he got kicked in the head, when he got chokeslammed by Damian Priest, he did the dead iguana pose. Everything about Mr. Iguana was electric. I love it.
And Damian Priest chokeslammed
I love it.
his pet iguana
Yes.
too, the puppet. Yeah.
And he chokeslammed the pet iguana who had a name.
Yes.
That's not a real iguana. and he's like, get this guy out of here. And then when Damian Priest goes to grab him, Bad News Barrett's like, I hope he rips his head off. He wanted to rip his iguana head off.
Then he threw it.
I love him.
Yeah, I knew you were going to love
And
Mr.
who was
Iguana,
the
man.
other? And then there was another lucha that I loved.
Was it
The Grande Americano.
Was it
Oh
Grande
my
Amer-
God! And original
That's a-
Grande
that's a-
original
That's a
Grande
fake
Americano.
luchador, bro.
Dude.
That's like Charlie Haas, but it's not a real
But there's
luchador,
another
bro.
one, too. Who was the other?
Which one?
There's another.
The one in the black and white?
There's another lucha.
There was a couple of
that
them.
ran in that
was
I
my boy
liked.
Penta. That was my boy.
I love Penta. Penta's great.
His brother was in there. What's Penta's brother's name? I forgot his name. But he had a black and white Sin Cara. Wasn't that Sin Cara's his name?
No.
Dragon Lee?
No.
He says
well, maybe it was the women's. Was there a women's one?
Women's luchador?
That came in that was like, that had like a whole thing, kind of like, Asuka's got her crazy thing. Yeah, there was a women.
Io Sky. You say you love Io Sky.
Oh, I love Io Sky.
Because she does a little thing. She's like,
Yeah, I love her. Yeah, she's great. I like her. Yeah, she's got kind of the psycho thing going on. Yeah, I like her.
La Parka was the name. Is it La Parka, the black and white?
Maybe it's La Parka.
Yeah. There was a couple luchadors in there.
Yeah, okay, so I mean, I'll just go through it. Obafemi was cool.
Shout out
because
Oba,
he's
man.
huge. And then they ruined the Braun Breaker thing with the guy that came out of the crowd. And Paul Heyman was yelling, "It's Seth Rollins!"
No, is it?
I don't know.
Is it Jake Paul?
That's what the streets are saying.
Streets are saying it might be Jake Paul.
It's Jake Paul turning on the group. It's him turning on the group. Because did you see that after that?
Well, Logan's there, but they're that's the brother, the boxer, Jake.
Yeah, they said that you see that Paul Heyman walked Brock out.
Oh,
I thought that was interesting too. That's something to look out for.
Yeah, maybe La Parka is who I'm thinking of. I don't know. And then, I always love Penta. I like the luchas. I mean, but then, they went through that whole span so they bring out Rey Mysterio, who obviously is always a pop and everybody loves him and he can come out there and do his 619s and whatever. But then the next guy, they're like, Rusev. And my son was like, Rusev? Is he back in this?
He's back in, but they've been burying the hell out of
I
him.
got it. But then, okay, so, dude, they went back to back to back. Rusev, Matt Cardona.
That's your boy.
Who was Zack Ryder, but now they just gave him an even more boring name?
But no, that's his Indies name. That's the name he's like the most famous by.
Okay, he sucks.
Like he's famous on the Indies.
And then the next guy they brought out was Damian Priest.
Yeah, he sucked.
And then the next guy they brought out was Javon Evans. And I was like, what are we doing here?
He's at least
and
fun.
And then Mr. Iguana showed up, and I was like, let's go. I love Mr. Iguana.
Well, I know you do. When he came out, I was like, oh,
and then the next guy after Mr. Iguana was Trick Williams, which was great.
Trick got a pop.
And he wore his fur coat in the ring.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I mess with Trick.
That's what I want. I want the characters. They went Matt Cardona, Damian Priest. Like, what are we doing here?
Nobody cares about
The El
Matt
Grande.
Cardona.
And so then I missed the last third of it, but I saw that Roman Reigns
You
won.
missed the freaking Roman entry. Actually, you didn't get
And Brock.
Did you see the goofy Jey Uso thing?
No.
And Cody.
The
Cody
internet is
came
so
out.
bad right now. Because,
What happened with Jey Uso?
So Jey Uso, everybody else comes out of the Titantron, right? They
Yes.
come out. Jey Uso has to yeet everybody.
Yeah.
Comes to the crowd.
Okay.
He's yeeting, right? Somebody else comes out while he's yeeting. And he gets to the ring, bro, and like the internet's so mad about it. They're like, why are you wasting moments with Jey Uso's goofy ass? Brock gets eliminated while Jey Uso's coming down the thing. The whole crowd's looking up.
What?
Looking at Jey Uso, and Brock gets eliminated.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have one of your biggest guys get eliminated when Jey Uso's yeeting. Then he gets in the ring, and he's like doing the... And Roman Reigns is like, and like punches him. I'm like, thank you.
So who were the
fun.
last
Roman
two?
was acting like he was going to do
Yeah,
it
he was
with
like- Roman
him.
was like- he was like-
and then
Roman
when
was like-
Jey Uso started doing it, Roman was like,
Like, no.
and just punched him.
Who were the last two?
Last two was
Roman and
Gunther.
And Gunther, yeah.
Roman and Gunther.
Oh, those were the last two.
And it was interesting because Gunther, what has he been able to do with everybody? He puts them to sleep. He tried to do it to Roman multiple times and he couldn't get it done.
Yeah, because Roman's the freaking GOAT.
Yeah,
When
could
in
not
doubt,
put-
Vernon, play the classics. One's up, bro, for Roman Reigns. 'Cause you
Roman
see-
is not putting Gunther over.
Did you see Roman the whole week? It was funny because he was like, yo, I've been trying to give these young dudes time to shine, but no, the big dog is back. He's like, I've been tired of watching y'all do this and do that, but it's time for the big dog to be back.
So it seems like the ones that outside of, because you had Roman Reigns took out 5 guys: The Miz, Jacob Fatu, Jey Uso, Logan Paul, and Gunther. Those are the 5 that he took out. The other guy that took out the most guys in the Rumble was Obafemi, the first guy, and he took out 5 guys.
He's gonna be a star.
So they obviously tried to push him.
Yeah.
Right. Because he put out 5 guys.
You know why they pushed him, right?
Obafemi?
It's another internet conspiracy that they say that Triple H isn't pushing up black people. black males.
Oh, really?
So he made sure in this Rumble to have spots where there was a black talents highlighted. Because at one point it was Javon Evans, Trick, and Oba all facing off.
Yep.
And people were like, okay, that's Triple H doing the, y'all see I don't highlight black talent?
Evans was in there a long time,
He's going to be a
man.
star, bro. He's 21 years old.
That
He's
dude,
21 years old.
and he can fly around.
I love the Royal Rumble, but I was sad the way it played out.
I would like to see that.
I'm saying I was sad the way it played out with it being in the afternoon and not having the. I just thought there was going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe he showed up. There's usually that moment. There was not one time outside of Mr. Iguana where I was like, what?
Yeah. Well, I was.
Micro Man was amazing.
Micro Man was phenomenal.
When he showed up,
yeah.
And then he had the face off with, what's my guy that played in Central Florida? Omos. Where's he?
Bro, Omos is not a thing no more.
Where's
bro.
Omos?
He's on the Indies, bro.
Really?
I think he's on the Indies now.
What happened to my guy, the big fat guy?
Otis? You about to ask about Otis?
Oh, he's like a backstage comedy bit.
He's gone too.
He's still in WWE, but he's like a backstage
What
comedy
about
bit.
my R-Truth? Where's he? Like usually he comes out like R-Truth would usually like run out during the women's Royal Rumble or something.
Yeah, and be
it's
like looking around like, yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, and then start fighting people and get eliminated and. Or he'd like run out with a Money in the Bank thing or something like. He's at the wrong pay-per-view.
Yeah, no, man.
Like no, they didn't do anything like that was mega goofy like that. The only thing mega goofy was Iguana.
Yeah.
Who is amazing.
Mr. Iguana is good.
Mr. Iguana.
I just it has me not looking forward to Mania because Mania is gonna be in Saudi Arabia next year.
I just figured somebody was going to show up. Maybe they'd even have like one of those guys, the big ones from AEW that like did the crossover.
It was Powerhouse Hobbs. He just did that.
Nobody cares about
Nobody cares
Powerhouse
about-
Hobbs.
Y'all are casuals,
no,
bro.
fake
Big E.
Nobody
wrestling
fake
fans
Bobby
care about
Lashley.
Powerhouse Hobbs
The
being
ones
WWE.
people care about would be Orange Cassidy.
Just you. No.
MJF.
MJF is the big one. Orange Cassidy. Whatever.
Orange Cassidy gets the biggest pop every time.
I mean,
Time.
For people like casuals like you.
No,
yeah.
he gets. I'm watching the show. They gets the biggest pop.
When was the last time you watched an AEW show?
They go, oh! Every time he does his bit, they love it. They love it because it's funny as hell. It's funny.
Powerhouse Hobbs was
the whole
AEW
thing is to be
crossover.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Right? But they had to give Powerhouse Hobbs a new name. What'd they give him?
It was I don't even know.
stupid.
Something
Yeah.
Keys. It's something about his key, like his family. It's like a family.
Yeah.
name.
Royce Keys.
Royce Keys. Yeah.
Dev, what if we get a Javon? What
He
if
had
we
to
get
change his name, bro.
Who was original El Grande Americano?
Charlie Haas.
Who is that?
What's his name? Not Charlie Haas. He looked like Charlie. What's his name?
They said the first one they said was Chad Gables.
Chad
I
Gable.
thought.
That's it. I'm not going to walk
But then who is original?
Charlie? He's the original.
Then who's the first guy that
They've been
came
trying
out?
to figure it out.
El Grande Americano.
He's an imposter.
An imposter. This guy is an imposter. I like that too.
You like?
Yeah.
You like the goofy shit.
Yes. That stuff's funny to me.
It is, but we gotta have like real
I wanna
storylines
see-
too, bro.
huh?
We gotta have real storylines too.
We can have enough storylines. I also need like somebody imitating. They're like, that's not the real El Grande Americano. Which is a stupid name.
It is so.
I love it.
It sounds like a Taco Bell menu item. Like, come
really
get this
should be,
Yeah, but I'm
limited
the guy,
time menu
but I'm
item
the,
from
but I'm
Taco
the guy
Bell.
that loved Bo Dallas
Exactly.
coming out going, you've got to believe.
Everybody thought he was a joke.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I love that
Ludwig
crap.
Kaiser's another dude that was been in the American.
I love the goofy characters. That's
The
why
goofy characters are good, but you can't have all goofy characters.
you
like you
gotta
have
have
to
Romans, bro.
have.
there
like,
just
you
wasn't
gotta
enough.
have the
I'm saying there wasn't
megastars.
enough of them.
You want more goofy characters?
Yes,
We should've went to
I want small people. I want giant idiots. I want all kinds. I want like the Rikishi. That's what I grew up on. Everybody was a character.
One's up,
It was
bro.
Hillbilly Jim and Junkyard Dog and Hercules Hernandez with his chains around his neck and doing the full Nelson. Everybody had a move. Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
Everybody, Ricky the Dragon, George the Animal Steel. Everybody had a move, and everybody had a bit, and it was all like they were characters.
Yeah.
There's too many of these like regular guys. I don't care if you're a regular guy. I grew up on characters. I want characters.
Do you like LA Knight? How you feel
No.
about
He
LA Knight?
sucks.
God, he is so annoying.
He sucks.
You don't like LA Knight?
We had
No.
Mr. Perfect. We had $1 Million Man.
Oh, man.
We had. I like people that have bits,
Yeah.
characters. Otherwise, you're just acting like
You
yourself.
like Doink the Clown?
Yes, love it. Yes.
Earthquake.
Earthquake and Typhoon.
Tugboat. All of them.
Earthquake and Typhoon being calling themselves the natural disasters and sitting on people as their moves
I
were
cannot
amazing.
believe you like that crap.
The British Bulldogs, the World Warriors, all of them. I like all the bits. I want everybody to be a character.
Dev, what about a Javon Evans Logan Paul WrestleMania match?
I'm with it, bro. Javon's gonna get a spot, bro. Javon's gonna be a star.
So he's like the Ricochet replacement. Because Ricochet was awesome.
I want to say Ricochet.
I'm saying Ricochet was like the mega athlete that made for like.
They got a little more.
That Ricochet Logan Paul fight was unbelievable.
Yeah.
They put on one of the best matches ever. I couldn't believe how athletic Logan Paul was.
Oh yeah,
he was flying.
He's a real athlete.
Yeah, he was doing all the crazy stuff that what's his name used to do. Shano. That's another one. They used to have like somebody like Shane O'Mac.
Oh, okay.
They would have Shane O'Mac come in.
Yeah.
You know, they would play "Here Comes the Money," and everybody would go bonkers for it.
So you wanted somebody like a legacy joint to come through?
Yes, every year there's one.
Yeah.
There's somebody that shows up, and you're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe
The
that."
Miz.
Yeah, nice.
You don't like the Miz?
He's done.
He's
He's done. Yeah, who cares?
You messing with the
He gets
Miz?
no juice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who cares? He gets no pop.
Oh no, I'm not a Miz. I'm
He
like,
gets
whatever.
no pop.
I've been
None.
whatever. On
I
Miz.
couldn't believe how big of a pop Brie Bella got. They love her.
She's a legend, bro.
They love her.
I hate her, but she's a legend.
They love her.
I'm super
And just
anti-
having the Bella twins together.
I'm anti.
Was a thing. You're anti Bella twins? Why?
I just think they're.
They
frauds.
look like your exes.
No, they don't. They don't look like my exes. No, my exes got a little more cakes than them. But I just never been a Bella Twins fan, bro. I just think they're just like it was just fabricated and like bad wrestlers, bad on the mic.
They're just
whatever.
hot.
Yeah.
I got
You know what I'm
it.
saying? Give me a Rhea Ripley. Give me a Bianca. Give me a Jade Cargill. Give me, what's my girl? Kalani Jordan. Give me, what's the girl you texted me about?
Oh yeah, she was great.
Those wearing
the Alabama outfit.
Yeah, what's my girl's name? Kiana James.
Is that who that was? Kiana James.
Give me Soul Ruka, bro. Give me them. You can have the Bella Twins any day. Give me all of them.
And why didn't Natalia change her name to Natty?
She's the worst.
That's stupid.
Pack her up too. Pack Natty up. I've been ready for Natty.
I mean, look, that's one of those. I'll watch the
Pack
Royal
Natty
Rumble.
up.
I've watched every Royal Rumble, and I'll watch it till the day I die. Like no matter what, I'll watch the Royal Rumble. I will.
It's a great event.
Great.
Great
I
event.
love it every time. The worst Royal Rumble is still awesome.
Yes.
Whatever you want to say.
30
The worst
people
one.
fighting each other. What did Jennifer think? Because she was tapped in. What did she think? Did she? Because most of the time when you watch wrestling with women, when Roman comes out, that's when the pop happens.
No, she quit watching after the AJ Styles fight. AJ at the very end, when he just kept, am I taking off my gloves? Am I going to leave the ring in my eyes? She goes, oh my gosh, get it over with.
She didn't have any kind of sentimental feelings towards AJ Styles.
Yeah, she did it yesterday during the Tigers game too. Doug McDaniel was just dribbling around.
Just get it over with.
Just dribbling around. She's like, just pass it or shoot it. Do something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
You gotta turn that one off. All right. Number 8. Justin Rose won over the weekend. He won the American Express at Torrey Pines. Justin Rose, I was glad that he won, and I'm glad that he's playing so well because I just like Justin Rose, and he has become so likable. Also, it's like one for the old guys. Justin Rose, the last player that was age 45 or older to win a PGA Tour event by more than 6 shots was Lauren Roberts, Memphis great.
Oh, snap.
Yep, he did it at the 2000 Greater Milwaukee Open. How about that? And he was the oldest player to win a PGA Tour event by 6 strokes or more since Sam Snead in 1961. Justin Rose, 45 years old. He's one of the best in the whole world at what he does. And the other thing is this. I'm glad he's still awesome. I need Justin Rose in here.
Yeah.
I have lamented. We went on this streak where it has been since Will Zalatoris that we got somebody in here because we had a guy that won, Abe Ancer won, and he went off to live, and we had Hideki Matsuyama won, and he can't speak English, and like we always would get like the winner.
Yep.
They come in, they shake hands, they kiss babies, they do the. I want Justin Rose seems like the nicest individual. in the world. And so I'm glad that he's still like that last year, that like he's continued that. He's still awesome, right? And that this could be, obviously he was great in the Ryder Cup as well, but he won that event over the weekend and he mauled everybody. It's good to see Brooks Koepka back, and Brooks Koepka didn't rank super high in this, but he did play all 4 rounds, and people do like him at the Waste Management. This weekend is the one where they throw all the beer.
Yeah.
It's the Phoenix.
He
It's the
won
Waste
it.
Management in Phoenix.
He's won it before.
With the
That's
grandstands.
like the party joint,
That's
isn't it?
the party.
Yeah.
The party. So they'll have the beer snakes. They'll be I mean, if anybody hits a hole-in-one on 16, it's a problem. And it's usually a problem anyway, because, I mean, it's madness.
Yeah.
They cleaned it up a little more last year because it just became a massive drunk fest the year before.
Yeah,
And they were like,
videos
and
circulating
they were
everywhere.
yelling at the players, and like people were like passed out everywhere.
Ones are like fights and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I feel like I saw more videos that year than I ever
Yes.
have. Like,
And so
people
they
just-
started to clean it up a little bit last year. But anyways, yeah, it's a big one this week, right? And it's kind of like kicks it off where everybody's going to be watching it, especially leading into Super Bowl Sunday, right?
Yep.
But yeah, shout out to Justin Rose, and hopefully he's a FedEx champion that we could get in here. Number 9, Senior Bowl was this weekend, and the NFL draft. So I went and looked, and that post-Senior Bowl, they put out a, Mel Kiper, I looked at his like mock draft or whatever. So we got Mendoza going number 1 to Oakland, to LA, to the Raiders, Vegas. Why do I say that? Oakland, LA, Vegas, the Vegas Raiders. And he doesn't have another quarterback taken until the second round. Ty Simpson at 44. So I went to go try like read all the stuff that happened at the Senior Bowl, and they say that the one that won MVP and the one that like caught the biggest wave this weekend was the guy from LSU, Nussmeier. They're like, remember he got injured during the year or whatever, but like he like ran in the opening touchdown, and then he was 5 for 8 for 57 yards, and they say at the practices he was spinning it, and so Nussmeier got a lot of buzz. They say Pavia got killed by the measurements being taken.
Yeah.
Because of
him being 5'7".
Well, he was 5'9", 197, and Vanderbilt listed him much bigger.
Yeah.
But like the numbers are the numbers, and then like Luke Altmaier was there, and they say he's going to be a late rounder. And then they say Taylon Green was there, the Arkansas kid. He's going to be like a late round project, like a project, like a developmental player, right? Anyways, I looked at Mel Kiper's, and he doesn't have anybody until Ty Simpson. So this is just not the quarterback year. I will say I think all of us would be pretty happy with what I marked down. So here's our teams. For the Cowboys at 12, they had them taking Sonny Styles from Ohio State, which would be amazing. And I would love to get a Styles jersey.
Styles is tough.
Baltimore, it's down to they've got the 14th pick.
Yeah.
They have them taking Jordan Tyson from Arizona State,
who
might be
the receiver.
How could he last that long?
Yeah, right.
Do you know that's the brother of Jalen that plays for the Cavs?
Okay.
That's his brother.
For real? No, he was cold in
And Jalen Tyson says his brother's going in the top 5. Well, we'll see. Anyway, they got him at 14.
Make him a Raider.
Jordan Tyson, the receiver from Arizona State. And then San Francisco, they've got you taking Trent Williams replacement. Caleb Lomu, a tackle from Utah who's 6'6", 310.
It's a big dude.
So,
sheesh.
But yeah, those are the ones that. Those are the ones on the Kiper list, but this is, look, there's Fernando and nobody else. Very strange year, right? Especially because think about how many we were talking about at the beginning of the year.
Oh,
yeah,
no, right? It was a big
Nussmeier, Aller, Klubnik. There's so many.
DJ Lagway.
There were so many that we thought like Arch might come out, right? Like this, and now it's Fernando Mendoza and nobody else until Ty Simpson. We'll see if Nussmeier or one of these others can bully their way into it. But it appears right now nobody's got a first-round grade on anybody except for Mendoza.
Yeah.
Do you think
wild,
Do you
huh?
think the NIL has something to do with I feel like I can make more money on in college?
I don't know.
Like Dante Moore went back to Oregon.
Probably.
And he was supposed to be slated as a top 50.
Probably.
Like, the guy
same with Arch.
Yeah, they feel like they can make more money.
That maybe if it didn't exist, would they come out after their junior years?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, do I really want to look at the teams that are at the top of the draft?
And maybe that will make them better quarterbacks going forward, right? Because one of the things that has been very relevant in terms of success has been number of starts. So you're going to get a lot of quarterbacks with a lot of starts under their belts by the time they get to the NFL. Yeah. See a lot of defenses, been in a lot of different situations, and you grow another year. Yep. You're just more of an adult by the time you get into the mix. And so it might actually be better. And look, this is all cyclical. You never know, right? Yeah. Like they say, this week I was watching all these college games. They say this draft is going to be just totally ridiculous, the NBA draft. And then the next 2 years are going to be duds compared. Just look at what we've had recently. This rookie class right now is amazing. And a year before, Zachary Rieseshay was the number 1 pick. Yep.
Yeah.
So it does. It just random. Depending on the year. But like this year, there's Mendoza and nobody else. So if your team needs a quarterback, you got to find it elsewhere. It's not going to be. You're not drafting your starter.
Nah.
Unless you're drafting Fernando Mendoza. Number 10 tonight. All right. So the big thing is the Grizzlies are on Peacock tonight at 6:30. It is an early start. They're playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves at FedEx Forum. In addition to that, so they are the early Peacock game that is going on. So that is at 6:30. And then the late Peacock game is Philly at the Clippers, which is actually really good because Philly's gotten despite Paul George getting suspended over the weekend. They've had a lot of big Maxey Embiid in tandem performances, and it's also a matchup between two guys that we never expected to still be available and awesome, Kawhi Leonard and Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the late one that is on tonight. Also, college-wise, there is a big game on ESPN. Texas Tech is hosting Kansas. So, and that's 2 top 15 teams. So we got some good sports that are going on tonight.
We got Roman Reigns showing up at Raw tonight.
Oh yeah,
in Philly. He's going to be at Raw tonight in Philly.
And we'll probably get a resolution to who jumped Braun Breaker.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, we will.
WWE be tripping, bro. By the way, yeah.
All right, and we got to come up with a Sky Dog. So tonight the Grizzlies are playing against Minnesota at FedEx Forum. Sky Dog of the game. Who are we going to be talking about? Whose performance are we going to be talking about tomorrow? Sky Dog, of course, made by our buddies over at Wise Acre. There is now a Sky Dog Amber as well, which is unbelievable. They're 99 calories, one of the best beers in the world. It's made right here in our fine city. I'll go first. I got Ty Jerome. Shut it.
Hey, I'm going second. I got Gigi Jackson.
All right. I got Ty Jerome.
Good luck, Roser. Good luck.
I got Jaron.
For what does he have to do? Double-double?
30 and 10.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, you're saying that we only get Sky Dog credit if we win the game?
Yeah, so you.
I mean, we got to win the game. Yeah,
so
we have to win.
You're trying to punt?
Yeah, are you punting
Is
right
Santi
now?
playing?
No.
Yeah.
He's not?
He's not?
No, I don't think Santi's playing.
Still got the knee thing?
Let me see.
Yeah, he's listed as out.
Oh.
Oh, Santi's not playing.
I mean, the other one to take would be said.
Santi done a right
Well, and
knee.
they say he's got a foot problem.
Yeah, right knee injury management for our boy Santi Aldamo.
Okay.
Then John Contra has a anterior triangle contusion.
I've never heard of a triangle in my life. Somebody said it's a
hurt
front
his triangle.
Somebody said it's the front of your neck.
Damn,
or something. I don't know. I've never heard of a triangle. I didn't even know I had a triangle.
I didn't know how we all got
I don't
triangles?
know. Yeah, I don't know.
How did he hurt that?
Yeah, man, I assume we have it. We're not.
How did he hurt his triangle?
I don't know how he hurt his triangle. I didn't know you could because I didn't know you had one. So you're asking me way too many questions. How did he hurt something I didn't know existed until yesterday?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
By the way,
I hurt my rectangle.
Hall of Famer John Contra. Make sure you put some respect on his name.
A mastodon.
Hall of Famer
shout out
John
to
Contra.
Shout out to the Mastodons for inducting him over the weekend.
Shout out to GD, man.
All right.
All-time
Grizzlies versus Timberwolves tonight, 6:30 on Peacock. Check them out. Center stage.
Oh, he got elbow. That's the chest.
He got elbowed in his triangle.
In the triangle. Protect your triangle, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Protect it.
I mean, that's the apex. When we have guys hurting things that I didn't even know existed, that's when you've reached the Mount Rushmore of injured teams. I mean, when you're hurting body parts I didn't know existed.
Shapes. We hurting shapes at this point.
Yeah.
Not body parts. We hurting shapes.
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen that in my life.
We just making up.
Yeah, I mean,
don't hurt your triangle, bro.
Or your square, or your rectangle,
or your circle.
Yeah. Don't hurt your octagon.
Or your octagon.
Yeah, octagon.
Hey, shout out to my guy that got his toupee knocked off this weekend. He's doing,
Oh, yeah,
he's
yeah,
doing
yeah.
the media rounds right now. He's on the Breakfast Club
He
right now.
deserves to. He got his, he literally got his wig split, as
He
they
did.
say.
His top, was it pull over the scene? Will it pull up to the
Yeah.
scene with my ceiling missing?
Wow.
That's disgusting, by the way.
To get your head, to get hit so hard that your wig pops off is amazing.
You deserve a refund, but whoever you paid to do that, you get a refund, bro.
Yeah.
That's disgusting, bro.
I agree.
That costs too much money to get a toupee.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to do it for today's show. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Roser across the glass. Thanks to Jalen back in the studio. We'll be back tomorrow. Till then, we gone.